Okay, so we will be starting with 1 exercises. There will be three exercises: 3.1, 13.1, 13.2, and 13.3. Okay, so there are three main concepts in this: mean, median, and mode that we will be covering in this three exercises. So let's get started with directly with the exercise. The first one. This is exercise 13.1, question number 1. A survey was conducted by a group of the student as a part of environmental awareness program in which they collected the following data regarding the number of plants in houses in a locality. Find the mean. Yes, can you see? A survey was conducted by a group of students as a part of the environment awareness program in which they collected the following data regarding the number of plants in 20 houses in a locality. Find the mean number of plant per house. Which method did you use? Mean is nothing but average. Okay, plant is 0 to 2. Okay, so they have given range. Number of houses they have given 2 to 4, 4 to 6, 6 to 8. So 2 to 2 2 they have given, and it is a continuous data also, 0 to 2, 2 to 4, like that. Okay, so now what we have to do, we have to find out the mean. So we have to make a more columns here. First we have to make, okay, this is frequency, yeah, number of houses. Okay, so we will write f of I, or frequency f. Then we will write down the class marks, that is x. So first one, how we will do, we will take 0 plus 2, because there are 0 to 2, and divided by 2, which is giving you the answer 1. Correct? Because 2 ones are 2. Are you okay with this one? Class marks we are going to find first. Class marks, that is x1. Sorry, xi. Frequency, that is needed for finding out the mean. Okay, that is the average between the first class range. Number of plant, that is 0 to 2, and then we will have 2 to 4, that is 2 plus 4 upon 2, which is equal to 3. Then similarly 6 plus 4, 10 upon 2, which is 5. Then we will have 7. Then 8 plus 18 upon 9, 9 to is 18. Then 12 plus 10 is 22. Then divide by 2, which is 11, which is 13. Now what we will do, we will multiply both f fi into xi. So that is the next. What is the formula for mean? Mean is equal to mean of x is equal to sum of, this is sum, fi upon sum of fi. So fi we already know, that is number of houses, but sum we don't know. Chalo, let's make a total also. 1 plus 2 3, 3 plus 1 4, 4 plus 5 9, 9 plus 6 15, 16 17 18 19 20. F of I is 20, that is frequency is 20, total is 20. Denominator we got, that is 20. Now fi xi. So now we have fi. Now we will multiply it by xi first. Let us extend the columns here. Xi, you will take the 0 plus 2, divided by 2, which is equal to 1. 2 plus 4 divided by, divide by 2, because the difference is 2. See, 0 to 2 it is 2, 2 to 4 also it is 2, 2 4 to 6 it is 2. So we are finding out the Class marks here. Average of individual number of plants there. Now fi multiplied by xi, 1 ones are 1, 3 twos is 6, 1 fives is 5, 5 sevens is 35, 9 6 is 54, 11 two is 22, 13 three is 39, isn't it? So here it will be 39. Now after this, what we will do, we will find out sum of fi xi. 1 plus 6, that is 7, 7 plus 5, 12. 12 plus 35 is how much? 12 plus 35, which is 47. 47 plus 54, 47 and 50, 101 plus 22, 122, 123 plus 39. Let's do this one. 123 plus 39, 10, 11, 12, 6, 162. Yes, 162 we will get here, which is 162. So that we got here. Now we can cancel out and we can find the mean. Okay, 2 tens is 20, 2 eights is 16, 2 ones is 2. So 81 upon 10, which is nothing but 8.1. So the mean is 8.1. Why did we use this method? Because this method is easier to calculate. Yeah, that is one of the reason we can say, because it is formula based and it is easy to calculate as well. Fi xi easier to calculate. Hmm. Yeah, you can take it if you want in your book. Okay, this is exercise, same exercise 13.1, question number 2. Consider the following distribution of daily wages of 50 workers of the factory. Find the mean daily wages of the worker of the factory by using an appropriation method. Okay, this is another method, appropriation. Okay, let us use that also now. Appropriation method. Okay, the formula for appropriation method is mean, which is equal to a plus h sum of fiui upon sum of fi. Okay, I will tell you what all abbreviations I used here. Okay, first appropriation method. The first one was the simple one, the simple method. Okay, if no information is given, we will use that method. For appropriation method, the formula is like this: a plus h into sum of fiui upon sum of fi. Okay, now we need to create a table here wherein we have to find out fiui, and what is in the denominator, sum of fi we know how to find it. It is here only. Daily wages is there. Frequency, this will become fi. So denominator we are quite aware. Then we will make class marks, which is xi, and we know how to make that now. But that is not required. Let's see if it is required. And ui is very important. What is ui? That also we will see now. And fiui. So once we get ui, then we will get fiui also. Okay, let's first find out xi, which is, that is simple method. Okay, this is appropriate method, appropriation method or appropriate method, what we call here. That is simple method. When no information is given about any method, we will use that same method. Okay, normally we did, that is average basically what we did in the previous question. Okay, now let us find out xi, that is class marks. How we will do that? 520 minus 500 divided by 2. So basically we are finding out average. That's the reason we are dividing it by 2, which is equal to 20 added. Oh yes, yes. I'm so sorry. Yes, we have to add it plus. Okay, 1020 divided by two. So two fives are 10, two ones are two. So it is 510. Hmm? Basically, what will be the answer? The answer will be somewhere in middle of 500 to 520. What is in between? What is the average of 500? What is in middle of 500 to 520? It is 510. Next one it will be 530. Next one it will be 550. Next one it will be 570, and the next one will be 590. Any doubt, any confusion how I got x1? Hmm? 580 to 500. Oh yes, it should be 580 to 1000. 600, correct. Question error. Question error. Okay, now what we will find out? We will find out sum of fi. That we will find out. First we will find out the denominator. 12 plus 14, 24, 25, 26, 26 plus 8, 26, 34. 34 plus 6, which is 40, 40 plus 10, which is 50. Yes, that is correct. Okay, so we will get 50 here. Now tell me what will be the mean year. Mm, Average. Average of 50. No, not average of life. Some- So what we will take now the average as the number which is in between, which is 550. Okay, if I have to find out the average of this number, okay, the number of workers or this daily wages, what we will take? We will take this one, na? Because here, middle one, here two is up and here two is down. So we will take average as class mark. What we will take? 550 here. Number of worker FY 80, sorry 8, and daily wages will be 540 to 560. So basically this should be the mean. Okay, if you look at the average point of view, what is mean? Basically mean is average. Now we have to find out u1 ui. So the formula for ui is x1 minus the average which we found out, that is 550, the class interval, the middle class interval, upon mm, upon upon what we will take, upon the class interval. Okay, this is the assumed mean we have taken, 550. Okay, x1 we will take it as it is from each column, upon class interval. What is class interval? Upon h. What is the difference? 2020 difference is there everywhere. X1. Okay, wait. I will put the formula. Why I'm putting the values there? Okay, to find out ui. Okay, you to find out u high, you have to take x1 minus assumed mean. Okay, which we have looked at the table and find it out, upon h, and h is what? Interval. Okay, class interval. Let me write here, class interval. Are you aware of the word class interval? Are you understanding the difference between the daily wages, the range? Everywhere it is same, na, 20. That will be class interval. Hmm. Now, my next question is how to find out assumed mean. Chalo, let's find out u1 now. Everywhere we have to find out u1, which is x1 minus assumed mean upon h. That is the class interval. Okay, we need to calculate anyway outside the bracket only. So for the first one, let me try doing for the first one now. U1 which is equal to x1 which is 510 minus upward class vector which is 20, which is going to give you the answer minus 40 upon 20, which is minus 20, isn't it? Just have a look. Any doubt? No, minus 2, not minus 20. Yes, correct. Then let us calculate for the next one. Second one also we will give a try, which is 530 minus 550 upon 20, which is equal to minus 20 upon 20, which is minus 1. Okay, here it will be 0. Here it will be positive 1. Here it will be 2. Any doubt, any confusion with this? Hmm? Okay, now the next step, what we have to find out is FIUI. Okay, FI we know the denominator. A plus H also we are aware. Okay, now FIUI. Let us extend the column here. FIUI. FI is 12. 12 2 is minus 24. 14 1 is minus 14. 8 0 is 0. 6 1 is 6. 10 2 is 20. Correct? Now we will do sum of FIUI. Minus 24 minus 14 is minus 20 38 minus 38. Then minus 38 plus 6 will give you minus 32. Minus into minus will become plus. Plus 20 will give you minus 12. Sum of FIUI is minus 12. Plus 6. Plus we will add 6 na. So minus 32. Minus 32 plus 20 is minus 12. Plus 6 is minus 12. Okay. So we got all the values here. Now A, which is assumed mean, what we took assumed mean as 550, plus H, that is the class interval, which is 20, into XIUI, which is minus 12, upon sum of FI, which is 50. Now how we are going to solve this? First we will add this two, or we can simplify here itself. Bottom rule, first we will multiply, then divide. 5 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10, carry 2, 5 fours are 20, which is equal to 550 plus 2 fours are 8, 2 twos are 4 minus 4.8. So minus into minus will become plus 545.2. Any doubt, any confusion here? Shall we give a try for this one in your book? Any doubt, do let me know. This is which method? Appropriate method. Because they have specifically given in the question, we have to use which method. Otherwise, the answer will change. Then you will get a different answer. It is not the correct answer. Too much. that is the time we will use deviation. Okay, let us see the next question. I guess the next question we need to use deviation. Just a minute, this one. Okay, when the class is like more, the data is more, like this 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 rows are there here. The following distribution shows the daily pocket allowances of children of a locality. The mean pocket allowance is 18. Okay, they have given the mean. Find the missing frequency. Missing frequency. In the table, F is given. So let us find out. So very first step, the first one is the range. Then we have Fi. Okay, then we have. So let's find out X1, that is class marks, Xi, and then we know how to use it. 11 plus 13 is how much? 24. 24 divided by 2 is 12. 12 now. 13 plus 15 is 28. 28 divided by 2 is 14. Then I'm sure it will be 16. Then I'm sure it is 18. Then it will increase again by 2. Then 22 and then 24. Clear what we did here? How I found xi? First one I will do for you. 11 plus 13, which is equal to 2. And I told you the number which is in between, that only it will be, as the range is like 2 only. So it is the one which is there in the middle. What do you think? What will be the assumed mean here? Oh, wait. Why we will assume mean? Mean is already given. 18. 18. Yeah, that will be the mean. That is A. Okay, now in this question, we have to find out the frequency which is missing here. Okay, we have to find out one frequency which is missing here. So, what will be the F1, sum of Fi? 7 plus 6, which is 13. 13 plus 13, 26. 26 plus 4, 30. 30 plus 9, 39. 44. Okay, 44 plus that F. This is clear. F only we have to find out, na? That is the whole story here. Hmm? Now for this, we are going to use another formula. Okay, whenever there is a missing like this in between, we will use a deviation. Okay, now what is this deviation which stands a di? Okay, it is helping us to simplify this calculation. When the class marks is like too much, that is the time of we are dealing with large number, that time we will use this, or whenever there is a missing frequency. So how to find out the deviation for each column? Di, which is equal to xi minus a. I think for the previous one also we did this one assumed. Okay, that we took it as ui. That was different. Now chalo, let us extend the columns here. Di, deviation xi minus a. What is a? Assumed mean, that is 18 only, or mean 12 minus 18, which is equal to minus 6. Then x1 is 14 minus 18, which is equal to minus 4. Then it is minus 2, then it is 0, then it will be positive 2, then it will be 4, and then it will be positive 6. This is clear. Now, next question is why we are using this method here, because we are going to use the formula mean deviation method. Okay, a plus sum of fi di upon sum of fi. This is clear. So we saw three till now. One was the simple one, the second was the appropriation, and this one is the deviation method. Mean basically means average only. Yeah? Now, the next is FI. We know FIDI. We have to find out. DI we found out right now. So let's find out FIDI. Fi is 7. 7 into 12 we have to do, which is 7 into the 14. No, no. FIDI. So Fi is 7. 7 into 7 into minus 6. Because DI is minus 6. 7 6 is 42. It will be minus 42. Then we have to do 6 into minus 4. 6 4 is minus 24. Then 13 into 0. No, no. 13 into 0. 9 into minus 2, which is 9. 9 2 is 18. So it will become minus 18. Then 0. Then F into 2, that is 2F. Okay, we cannot solve it further. 5 4s are 20. And 4 6 is 24. Now we will find out sum of FIDI. Okay, so minus 42 minus 24. It will give you minus 66, minus 66 minus 18 again, plus minus 84, minus 84 plus 0, that is minus 84, minus 84 plus 20, minus 64, minus 64 plus 24, which is minus 40. So it is minus 40 plus 2f, because that we cannot add. Yeah, variable is there, 2f. Now let's substitute in the formula a, which is assumed mean, which is 18, plus sum of FIDI. FIDI we right now got as 2 plus 2f plus minus 40, or 40 minus 2f, which is upon f plus 44. Clear? Any doubt, any confusion? Or 44 plus f, how, whichever way we write it, it is same. Now mean, which is 18, which is equal to 18 assumed mean, plus 2 of f plus or minus 40, which will be minus 40 upon f plus 44. Any doubt, any confusion? Then we will bring the 18 to the other hand side. It will become minus 18 to f minus 40 upon f plus 44. So 18 plus 18, which is equal to 0. Now how to solve this one? Yeah, we will bring this f plus 44 to the other hand side. So it is on multiplication. So it will go on. It is on division. So it will go on multiplication here, which is equal to 2f minus 40. See, so which will give you 0, because anything multiplied by 0 is 0, which is 2f minus 40. Now 0 plus 40, which is equal to 2f. Finally we will get f, which is equal to 40 divided by 2, which is 20. So 20 is the answer. Okay, three method I have showed you till now. So first one was, this was the first one, the normal mean. Which method did you use? The normal mean method we will be using here. Collected to following data regarding the plan, because it was simple and easy. Second method was appropriate method. The formula is a plus h into sum of fiui upon fi. Third method which we saw here is the deviation method, a plus sum of fidi upon sum of fi. So take it in your book. Any doubt, any confusion? Okay, which method are you going to choose for this next question? Okay, because the method is not given in the question. 30 women were examined in the hospital by a doctor, and the number of heartbeat per minute were recorded and summarized as following. Find the mean heartbeat per minute for this woman, choosing a suitable method. Hmm. Which method we will use? Deviation, appropriation, or simple? Okay, I want you to be using first simple method. Sum of fi xi upon sum of xi. Come on, give a try with the simple method. You find out xi. Hmm. Then after 72.5, 75.5, 78.5, 81.5. हाँ, चलो find out fi, sum of fixi. This is fi, number of women. Correct. Yes, this is the formula. So you want the sum, na? Mean is equal to. So what is sum of this one and this one? Total of this column and total of this column you need. Mm-hmm. Correct. That is correct. What is sum of fi? Mm-hmm. That is also correct. I should say this is the hard method. So big calculation. Come on, calculate it. Basically, this is the easy method. That is the reason why we are using this method, because there is no much tables and calculation. 72. Just a minute. I'm not getting that. I also got till here the same. Okay, 2277 upon 30. Mm, 3. 3 sevens are 21. Carry 1. 3 fives are 15. 16, 17, 2. 3 nines are 27. Okay, 759 upon 10, which is 75.9. And this is the correct answer as well. 2277. You only told me 2277. That is correct. Divide by 30. So we will just first cancel it by 3 and then divide it with 10. 10 is easy. Just have to put the decimal, shift the decimal in one place. So from here we can conclude that whichever method we will use, we will get the same answer. But in the question, if the method is not given, we will be using the simple method. Easy. Okay, deviation method is assume mean method. Another name for deviation method is assume mean method and the appropriation method. So one more now we will take in the same exercise 13.1. Fifth question. Question number 5. Where it went? Huh. This is easy. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 only data is given. 5 rows of data. In a real market, fruit vendors were selling mangoes kept in the packaging box. These boxes contain varying numbers of mangoes. The following was the distribution of mangoes according to the number of boxes. Find the mean numbers of mango kept in the packaging box. Which method are you going to choose here? Again, they are asking you about the method. Any method you can choose. Which method did you find easy till now? They are not continuous here. Class interval is not continuous. Chalo, let us make it continuous. We will minus it with we add 1 to that upper limit and minus with the lower limit. What I mean to say is this. Okay, the number of mangoes here I will do minus 1. Here I will do plus 1. Sorry, half. Half means zero point 0.5. Let us make it simple. Zero point 0.5. Here I will do minus 0.5. So this is the, yeah, we have to make the class interval in a range. That will be the first step. Then whichever method you are using, which method are you using here? No, no, it was nowhere given in the question. Which method of finding the mean did you choose here? That you have to. Okay, use appropriation. Simple method also you can use. Okay, try using appropriations is simple. Assume mean we can take na this one. Assume mean we can take it. Okay, chalo, let's use x. This one only, fixi. First, we will put xi. This is fi. How to find out xi will be so challenging here. What will be the class marks here? Then, and then divided by 2. No, it is equal 10. That will become 10. 50, 19. Tell me what is the class marks here. Mm-hmm. Then rest everything we can find it out very easily. Just observing it and figuring out. No need to calculate also. Hmm? 102. 49.5 plus 52.5. Then we will divide it by 2. 10, 11, 12. 12. 4, 5, 10. Okay, then we will divide it by 2 na. You forgot the lower limit plus upper limit, then we divide it by 2 as well. 51. Then this will be 54. This will be 57. Just observe it. One number back from the last one. 60. Then this will be 63. You are getting blank today. after one particular time. Yeah, you did it like 4 5 sums. XI. Everywhere, first step is to find out XI only. Okay, then what is the next thing? Then just to here need to multiply the number of boxes with the XI. So FI XI. Okay, so chalo, from here onwards you can take it as homework. So this question will be homework. Okay, you have to complete this question.